All right, welcome. So, I need to bring this closer. Welcome. So, this is Jay Sports. Make sure you leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe, and press that post notification bell. So the post notification bell, so you can, so you never miss another video. All right, great. So now I'm over that. All right, let's try and get to 12 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. Let's try and get it. Last night, my mom helped me get to. I know I said, "Oh, your mom," but I gotta give credit where credit is due. She called people. She messaged people you gotta subscribe. So, let's see if we can get us to 12 subscribers. We're at 11. I think it could be possible. It could be possible. So, we're gonna review last night's game. Was it last night? No, it was Tuesday night's game against with the Golden Knights against the Colorado Avalanche. So right away, I will tell you that Laurent Brossoit, I guess is how you say his name. I say Laurent, but whatever, was playing. And look, he was not bad. He stopped 19 of 22 shots. So obviously, I know Leonard would probably stop about 15 of 22. I know the Leonard lovers are going to come after me, but I will say he was not bad. I want to see a little bit more from him. What I can tell you is that he has a little bit more subtlety in the crease and in the net than Fleury. But I do think that 913 and the 918 save percentages do come in handy when you're playing in the Golden Knights, and it really shows that he is a good player. He's a good goalie. Those are my first impressions of him. The game itself was good. It was quiet for a whole lot of it, especially in the second period. It was quiet, bizarrely quiet. I mean, I was like, what? What are you doing? It was just very quiet. It sounded just like people were just hanging out at a library. But aside from that, Peyton Krebs had a much better game. He wasn't trying to do too much. He wasn't trying to force himself on a little bit more than he should have. I think he did well and pretty good and great staying in his lane. Jonathan Marchessault was back. Alex Pietrangelo is back. Alec Martinez is back, ladies and gentlemen. $5.25 million. He better be back. No, but he had the broken feet or whatever. But feet, I don't know. But those three gentlemen were back, and they absolutely proved why they need to be there. Jonathan Marchessault had scored that winning goal to make it 4-3. Look, I will say the Knights need to figure out the power play, how to defend it more. They were number one in the penalty kill. So, again, it's the preseason. They've got 5 more, including the one tonight, which I will be doing a review of tomorrow. And then I'll be going to the game, and then possibly Saturday I'll do another review. Hopefully they don't play on Saturday. I think they're playing Sunday. Same day as the Cowboys. So, but they need to focus on getting more defense in the penalty. I get it. You're at a disadvantage. The other team has the man advantage. But I would say they need to figure that out. If they don't, they're going to get demolished. Pummeled in the hockey regular hockey season. So, besides that, I would say they absolutely, let me put this down. They absolutely need to they need to score more on the power play. I think it was Pacioretty. Someone scored on the power play. I don't really remember who. It was great. I was happy that they were able to. But the more power plays they have, they need to, if they have 5 power plays in a game against the other team, they need to score on at least 3 of them. That's my standard for them. They're capable of doing it. And so that's, I think, where in some way they need to fix the power play. Aside from that, they need to create traffic in front of Johansson's net. Johansson is the goalie for the Avalanche, the Colorado Avalanche. I can't speak. And they needed to create some kind of traffic in front of the net to stop him from saving it, to distract him. They weren't doing too much of that. Not a lot of scrapping in this game. I would say my overall impression is the fact that Brossoit could have stopped that second goal from going in, possibly even the third, but I think the second goal was one I focused on a lot. He could have stopped it. I think the fact that they're not defending him, in football, they say you got to help out the quarterback, back him up. In baseball, you got to help the pitcher. In hockey, you got to help the goalie. They didn't really do that too much, and which is why they allowed the Avalanche to tie them at 3. They did a practice shootout, and I'll get to that. So luckily, they didn't really need to go any further. But if it had gone into overtime, I think they would have ended the game and then just done the practice shootout. But thank God we didn't have to find that out. But again, they definitely need to figure out their steps here and how to not allow that many goals in. Brossoit could work on it himself, but I mean the guy stopped 19 of 22. It at one point you have to say, right? There's got to be a point where you say, hey man, as a goalie, you got to say, hey man, I'm doing what I can. It's these guys that have got to do something better for me, and I think that's true. So aside from that, the practice shootout, the guys only got, I think it was 1 or 2 of 5. It went 5 rounds because everybody just kept missing. Our Knights kept missing. Avalanche just kept missing until the Avalanche, I don't remember the player that scored, but he just ended up scoring, and the Mac is talking. I'm sorry about that. Voiceover, I forgot to put it down. They missed out, and I think the one thing that they've got to realize is they need a... Leonard's not a good one to practice against. I would put Laurent Brossoit. I would put Fleury. That's my choice. Fleury is the best goalie in the NHL, in my opinion, aside from Vasilevsky and all those. Andrei Vasilevsky, I think is his name. But I would say, they need to practice against Laurent Brossoit. Just have a whole day. It's a shootout. Go. They need to because, and you know what? Put Leonard at the other side of the net, at the other net. And I don't care how they position them, either at the Golden Knights one or at the opposing team. Put them together and make the Golden Knights shoot at them and shoot pucks at them and see who gets the most. And they really need to practice the shootout. So we'll see what happens tonight. This is what the preseason is all about. It's all about prospects. It's all about who's going to make the cut. And look, the players that are veterans, they're obviously absolutely going to be in. It's just period. They already signed the contracts. It's how they're going to play. It's where they're going to be. Are they going to be in the starting line? Are they going to be third? Are they going to be second? Are they going to be players that don't play every day, every game day, that is? Are they going to be players that are just backups? Or are they just going to be a player that's going to be the 6th attacker when the goalies come off the goalie comes off the off the ice? How is that going to go? They need to figure that out. Muted myself. They need to figure that out. And look, they got to play their best. Marchie and all of them. They have to. Otherwise, coaches are going to have to make really big decisions. So, anyway, if you're happening to just watch a random hockey video, football video, or baseball video, and you like what you see, make sure you leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts, and make sure you press that notification bell as soon as you subscribe so you never miss another one of these videos. And if you want to, go ahead and share with your friends. I would appreciate it, and I'd recommend it if you want to keep up to date on hockey news, baseball news, and football news. And hopefully later on, we might do the Olympics. And hockey's going to be the Olympics, so that's going to be key. So anyway, leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Press that post notification bell so you never miss another video, and I will see you next time.